You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us this Wednesday evening. I'm Ken Bufa. A chase in Amityville ends with police opening fire on a suspect. Newsday TV's Cecilia Dowd reports.
Today came close to my home, too close to my home.
North Amityville residents are on edge after a police-involved shooting on Maple Road. Karina Singh said she was in her yard with her grandson when all of a sudden...
First I saw the police in them and the helicopter. They was running up the street and then I heard the gunshots. I locked the back gate. I told my grandson to go to the basement and lock all the doors, okay? Because we don't know who is running through here. And he can get killed or hurt.
The police commissioner said officers were pursuing Javon Bell, who was wanted for 2 previous incidents, menacing with a firearm and a taxicab robbery. Cops say Bell hopped a fence on Maple Road, then pulled out a gun and fired at cops, and one officer returned fire.
Striking him on the right side of his body. Only one officer fired rounds.
Bell was airlifted to Stony Brook Hospital, where police say he's being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. This is a picture of the gun cops say was recovered. The police officers are being treated for ringing in the ears. Cops say Bell is 21 years old and lives not far from where the gunfire happened.
This is a beautiful neighborhood. I've been growing up here since I was 11. We left our front doors open. It's just that times has changed.
Reporting from North Amityville, Cecilia Dowd for Newsday TV.
And 2 Comac men are accused of drag racing and killing a man in Huntington Station. Prosecutors say 19-year-old Jared Cooper and 20-year-old Jesus Bonilla were seen speeding, blowing through red lights, and crossing into oncoming traffic last November. They say James Beck was hit on Jericho Turnpike as he tried crossing the street. Now, both drivers are now facing manslaughter and other charges. And it was an electrical problem that caused the fire that destroyed a century-old church in central Iceland. Flames broke out the Episcopal Church of the Messiah on Sunday. Services are being held in the parish hall, which was not impacted, as church leaders look for a place to worship. And now to the frantic search for that missing sub near the wreckage of the Titanic.
Yesterday, a Canadian P3 detected underwater noises in the search area. As a result, ROV operations were relocated in an attempt to explore the origin of the noises. Although the ROV searches have yielded negative results, they continue.
The U.S. Coast Guard says it is bringing in new ships and underwater vessels to search for the sub with 5 people inside. Authorities did not elaborate on what those noises could be. The vessel is estimated to have about a day's worth of oxygen left inside. And the names of those who helped Congressman George Santos make bond will be released tomorrow. A federal judge ruled that the names of the individuals who helped pay the Republicans' $500,000 bond be made public by noontime. The ruling follows requests from media outlets, including Newsday, who argued those names are in public records. Life jackets, flares, flotation devices. These are just some of the equipment required by the state law for boaters. As we head into the busy summer season, the town of Hempstead is urging boaters to stay safe.
Be prepared. Before you get underway, make sure you have all your safety equipment. Make sure your boat's in good operating condition. So avoid getting into trouble before it starts. And check the weather. Hopefully the weather's nice.
The state is now requiring everyone who drives a boat to have a boater education class. And some local North Shore beaches are getting high marks when it comes to water quality. The 2023 Long Island Sound Beach Report studied nearly 200 swimming beaches. McCabe's Beach and Kenny's Beach in Southold and Southside Beach in Oyster Bay all got A+ ratings. Beekman Beach in Oyster Bay and Manor Haven Beach in North Hempstead have some of the lowest ratings, though. The nonprofit that released the report hopes that it could spark change in places with water quality issues. It's the first official day of summer, and today we are highlighting you. A team of reporters, photographers, and multimedia journalists are capturing the sights and sounds of a day in the life of Long Island. So happy birthday to the island's newest resident, Jocelyn Torres. She welcomed a beautiful baby girl into the world at Good Samaritan Hospital in West Islip. And on the end, residents enjoyed the sunshine at Ditch Plains. Some strolled on the beach, and another enjoyed a book in Montauk. Check out Newsday's Instagram page throughout the day and share your experiences today using the hashtag DayInTheLifeLI and tag us at Newsday. All right, let's take a look at your Long Island weather, and boy, is it bad news. Tonight we have rain, and tomorrow, rain. So let's take a closer look at tomorrow, shall we? Because it's not looking too great. As you can see, rain in the morning, showers in the evening, and it's going to be wet all day long.
Watch Newsday TV on the big screen. Use the remote to activate Siri, Alexa, Roku, or the Google Assistant on your streaming device. Say, install Newsday. Newsday TV, covering Long Island like no one else can.
Bounce into some high-flying fun at the island's newest adventure park. Elisa DeStefano takes us to Urban Air in Dix Hills.
Let's explore the newest Urban Air Adventure Park in Dix Hills. Woo! It's the ultimate day of action and adventure, ideal for kids 5 to 14.
Really, the goal is to make it an experience for the kid. And kids come here and we can make them happy, mom is happy. And the cool thing about this place is watching people flying around. That's pretty awesome, yeah.
I'm most excited for the zip line. The zip line seems pretty cool.
The #1 attraction is the Sky Rider, where kids wear a 5-point harness system and fly.
I like the obstacle courses.
And why do you like them? Are they different from other obstacle courses?
Yeah, they're really challenging and they're fun.
There's a ropes course, a warrior course, and a climbing section. And if you like a little competition, battle it out on the battle beam and in a game of dodgeball. And of course, there are plenty of opportunities to get some air. There's a variety of trampolines.
I think it's awesome. It's really fun. I really like the light too.
What do you like the most about it?
This.
Jumping. There's a lot of jumping. Can you help a reporter out? They also have VR and, unique to this location, laser tag. Parents can play too. I think the adults are having more fun in here. He got me. I'm exhausted.
They come here, it's physical activity, it's like a workout and parents absolutely love it because kids are not in front of their screens. So it's a win-win for both parents and kids.
You can come for the day, buy a membership, or book a birthday party with special guests. Spider-Man! And have some high-flying fun. Woo! These kids make it look easy. Woo! Somebody's got to help me out of here. For Newsday TV, Elisa DeStefano. I give up.
Maybe Spider-Man could help her out of there. Now for more on Urban Air, go to Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Caring for horses one hoof at a time. Newsday photojournalist Chris Ware tells us how in our exclusive trade series.
Hello, I'm Janine McCurry, and I'm a Long Island tradeswoman. You're such a brave man. My job as a barefoot horse trimmer is a little bit different than being a traditional farrier from the sense where people think of the metal horseshoe nailed on. When I come on a monthly basis, what I'm really doing is just kind of trimming a little bit of the extra nail off. You need to keep the little edges trimmed so that they don't overgrow and get distorted. 20 years ago, we didn't know, even the trade in general didn't know as much as we know now. I believe the foot is a live, living object, and it will adapt to the environment it's in. Every day when I go to work, you get to have your little moments like, oh, I know today is, a jelly bean day, or today is a Stella day, and you get to see all these little horses that they become your friends. So my trade as a barefoot horse trimmer means that I get to be a part of somebody else's horse's care. I think it's really obvious to everybody that I'm a total hoof nerd. Some people say, oh, it's a man's job, you know, and then they see me, little 4'10" Janine, walk in, and they're like, you're gonna do my horse? You know, this big, huge draft, and I'm like, yeah! It's just great. You know, I feel appreciated, not only by the owner, but by the horse.
Now, for more on exclusive trade series, go to Newsday.com, click Get More for the Newsday TV video box.
Get more of the stories you've seen on Newsday TV at Newsday.com. Plus breaking news, investigations, things to do, restaurants, and other Long Island news you can't get anywhere else. At Newsday.com, covering Long Island like no one else can.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Ken Buffa. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll leave you now with a look at your 7-day forecast.